Welcome to another edition of Me Out Futarians, and I know you've been waiting and you've been expecting this. On today's edition, we're going to be interviewing the best graduating students of Class 22 of the Federal of Technology, Akure. And I hope that you have grabbed your jotters, have grabbed your notes, and your listening ears, please, so that you can get all the things they know, like their recipes, their secrets that and they brought them to this particular stage. Of course, I mean your humble host. I'm not humble, but yeah, I mean your host, Semiloore. And we'll be right back.
Shebi, in this country, all of us dey. And if we're being factual, it's starting to look like Pharaoh and the Egyptian Pro Max at this point. If national grid is not falling and behaving like a sickle cell every day, bank app will stop you from spending your own money. I'm frustrated. And I know you are too. For some of us, social media is where we come and laugh our hearts out because imagine say we don't have catch cruise for this country. And for some, it's where they make a living. But what do we do now that cost of living wants to kill the living? Network providers are increasing their tariff every 5 AK market day, but that's where the wallet comes in. We have a number of sweet awoof on our app right now. The Olori Oko Bam Bam MTN 15 gig for 7 days for 2,300. It's as low as 118 naira. You can buy 500 MB worth of data from the wallet. 3 gig weekly data for 720 naira. 4 gig monthly for 1,220 naira. Glow Awoof 15 gig for 7 days for 2,450 naira. 500 MB for 1 month for 180 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, men I may not know, but D-Wallet Awoof data, I know. And if I were you, I would do with this information what is necessary. Bye.
Hi, please introduce yourself to the house.
Alright, hi everyone. My name is Johnbull Vitowanu. I'm a graduate of Federal University of Technology, Akure. I finished from Industrial and Production Engineering with a first class by the grace of God. Yeah, also, I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. So I think that's all for me.
Right? You are not yet a graduate, not on convocation. You are not yet a graduate.
But actually, convocation is like in 2 days' time.
So. But when that time, if you say you're a graduate, you must carry placard going, you can carry it. But for now, well, you are still a graduate like all of us, so...
Okay, let's assume. I'm an engineer, I always make assumption. Like for a plane to fly, it was based on assumption.
See, people... Okay, let me just go. So like first question is, how does it feel? We all know why you are here. Like yes. How does it feel to be the BGS? Like I think you said you guys are around maybe 3,000 or 4,000 in 4,000 students. You made that the best. I mean, that is mind blowing. That is huge. Like did you ever think that okay when I entered this school, you told yourself, I'm going to be the best, the very best? How does it feel?
Yeah, like what I would just say is that it feels good, right? And number one, it is something that will motivate me to even do much better, and to also encourage somebody out there that yes, if you're determined to do something, you can always do it. You can always achieve it. Right from time, I've always been an excellent student from primary school, secondary school. So in secondary school, I was the best student, and becoming the best student in FUTA, like. Some of my guys were telling me like, I'm not surprised. That's fine. But to me, I think it's good, right? And it is based on the will of God for me. Because I always say, because a friend of mine told me, I was like, who's going to be the best guy to the student between myself and Ife? I was like, let the will of God come to pass because we both deserve it.
Yes, yeah. So you've been keeping up that streak, primary school, secondary school, university.
Yeah.
That's
maybe
nice.
The next one also.
Okay, yeah. So like this is a question that I asked a lot of people that are Futarians. Okay. Did you pick FUTA from the onset?
Yes, like my first choice was FUTA.
Wow.
So like my uncle's wife, that is Mrs. Bola Vitowanu. She told me one time ago like that. She said it in Yoruba. She always called me Anu because my second name is Anuoluwapo. So she said,
your name 6.
So she said, Anu lo lag. So the meaning of that is like Anu go to Unilag. Anu lo lag. I was like, I've heard you. But in my mind, it was FUTA. Yes. So why? Because I wanted to study engineering. So engineering brought me to FUTA. I didn't want to go and study maybe maths now. Like I would have gone to Unilag or that.
Should I not do maths in FUTA?
They are doing it, but I will just go to Unilag. But engineering, FUTA is number one for me. Yeah.
So like, I mean, you've established the fact that you're keeping up your streak and excellent student. So I just want to know, like, is there any, I mean, we know the normal recipe for success: read, revise your notes, do this one, do that one. We all know it. Go to classes, read handout, do past questions. We know the routine already. I want to ask that for you, was there anything special? Was there anything that's too different for you? That if somebody asked you, what is your own recipe for your success? Like, is there anything that I can point out that really, really stood out well for you?
Yes. The normal thing everybody say: go and read, study, eat well, and sleep. Right. But for me, I think is somehow different, because when it comes to this kind of CGPA that I have, like, the past 43 years now, nothing like that. Like, that is the highest so far. Like 4.96. So to me, what I can say is that the principle I applied, I call it Go AI. Yeah. So the G stands for God.
Oh.
The O stands for orientation. The A stands for association, and the last one, which is information. So, like, God is the major factor.
God is always the major factor.
God is just the major factor. Then the orientation I have from time past, like talking to my mentor, Dr. Emmanuel Dansu. So he gave me like the proper orientation, like, Johnbull, this is how FUTA is, this is what you need to do, and some other people like that I talk with. Then the next one, which is association. Like, I try as much as possible that I was being selective in, like, selecting friends, right? So I was being selective.
Relationships.
And all my friends in my circle, we all made first class. So like, we all made first class. So my association, it helped me a lot when it comes to getting scholarship. Like, I think the least scholarship of my friends were on, their graduate days, were like 2. So each and every one of us, like 2, 3, 4, 5. I think one of us even had 9.
In this FUTA?
Yes,
wow.
one of us had 9. So association really matters. And I could remember also, like, for like 3 semesters, I was writing exam in sickness. I'll be finish exam, I'll go to a center, then I'll go to police hospital to go and treat myself.
Wow.
So what's really helped me, like, was the association. Like, my friends, sometimes they will give me books to read. Okay, Johnbull, go and study this one. Johnbull, do this. Even when I, like, on 400 level, like, the stuff was so severe, like, it was malaria, then the malaria now escalated to another thing. So I was even at home. In fact, that should be final year, first semester. I was at home for like 2 months, about to start test and exam before I came back to school. Like 3 days to test and exam. So what really happened was that in class, I would tell that they should do the recording of the lecturer for me. Yes. So they should send the note to me.
Yeah, very serious.
Yeah, like, I couldn't read it actually. I couldn't go through them that time.
Yeah, but
when
you
I
listen to
got the strength, I just tried to listen to because I wanted to know what the lecturer was saying about the course. For me to go and read, okay, what should I focus on? I just want to read that straight, right? So association really matters. It helped me because they were telling Johnbull, like, this is like, I did already on it. I was on a 4.95 then. I was like, Johnbull, this thing you can do it. You cannot go down. So they're even the one fighting for it, not too many more. They're fighting for it. Then the last one is information. So, like, I was able to position myself to, like, accessing right information. I won't say that if you are not fully informed, you'll be deformed. But if you want to be fully informed, then if you are fully informed, you'll be reformed. Yes.
That sounds like aspire to aspire.
No, yeah, like, so when you have the right information, you'll be reformed. And when you are reformed, you'll be transformed, and anything you want to just come, like, easy for you. So I have access to, like, the information I need part time.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot. I think that's right. So, like, my next question is, do you have any, like, outside reading? Do you do anything else? Outside reading? Like, maybe extracurricular activities, maybe you're an NGO, things like that.
Like, I am not the bookie type now. I don't like reading now. Do you think I like reading?
Heck, bang.
Wait, do you think I like reading?
See, you don't get to say that.
Okay, because the CGPA. Okay, you're talking about the CGPA.
If nobody likes reading, if you say don't like reading,
yes,
the rest of us, what will we say?
No, like, if I say I don't like reading, I'm not the bookie type, but I'll be spend like 10 hours, 8 hours for reading. I can't do that. Like the maximum I can even sit down to read a stretch is like 1 hour. I'll just sit down at once, read for 1 hour, then try to stretch my leg and come back. So if I'm able to read for like 3 hours or 4 hours per day, I'm okay. So, but there is one thing, like you're asking about extracurricular activity. One thing is that when I was in 200 level, I started coding.
All right.
So I studied industrial production engineering, but I was going into computer science. So I was going to computer science and I learned Python. So Python was the first programming language I learned. Yeah, but when I went for internship at FUTA, so I was supposed to see like the real world implementation of, coding, using programming language. And one of the programming languages I learned there was C#. So I learned C# and I'm a .NET developer today. And I also write JavaScript, TypeScript. Yeah, I build React application. I build Nest.js. So I'm a software engineer, by the way. But what are the extracurricular activities I do? Like, I like to play chess. Sometimes I join my friends to go for, all these to reach out to students. So I think there was a time like that I went to Lagos to go and talk to a few students, and a lot of them were changed, were transformed. Like they were even calling me like, I cleared my result, because I was telling them that, okay, it was even my one school in secondary school, like Urajudo Model College, which is called Lagos State Model College, Urajudo today, in Badagry, by the way. So I was there telling them I was the senior prefect boy. So both junior school and senior school. So I was telling them about my CGPA then. I think that was 300 level. Telling them my CGPA, and my CGPA was like 4.87 or 4.9. I don't know. Between that range. So I was telling them about that then, and they were really amazed. Like, oh, so a lot of them were really touched and
they were inspired.
Yeah, exactly. So few of them are even in university now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I was able to touch them, and also I'm also the assistant general secretary of my alumni body in secondary school. So like the youngest, where like the person that is like closer to my age, which is like 10 years to be older than me, like he's older than me by 10 years.
Wow.
So the youngest and the assistant general secretary for the alumni body. So that is I am Kosab, Royal Model College, old student association in Butalafi. So
that's a lot.
Then what again do I do? I love to swim. I'm a best swimmer. Like
Swimming does not count.
I love to swim.
Swimming does not count.
It counts. Can you swim?
Count.
Can you swim?
Should
we go to the ocean?
Next question. Next question.
Should we go to the ocean?
Ocean. We want to swim. You live you live stream. You live river. Ocean.
Let's go to the ocean.
No, I'm not interested.
So yeah.
I'm not interested.
Okay, yeah.
That is a lot. I mean, like, when you think about graduating student, what comes to your head is that okay, this person is just reading, just books.
No.
But you've listed like, well, you said that you read 1 hour, so.
Yeah. But I still read though. Don't think about it.
Of course. You cannot read 1 hour and you have 4.96.
I can just be flipping and I'm reading it. So. So yeah.
So yeah, like this interview is coming to an end quietly.
Okay.
Not quietly, but we're anyhow sharp. So I need you to tell us something very, very random. Just like very, very random about you.
Yeah, okay. Random thing about me.
I mean, there's nothing random about you. A lot.
Like,
I want you to pick one.
Okay, one thing is that most of the things I know today, like I led them through what they call autodidactism. So autodidactism simply means self-taught, like you learn things by yourself.
Oh.
Yes, so that is auto, like
vocabulary,
didactism. So coding, I learned coding by myself. Swimming, I learned swimming by myself. So like,
wow. So you're good at teaching yourself things.
Yes, anything I know in mathematics today, most of it in mathematics today, they are all like self-taught.
Amazing.
So that is one of the random things about me, that I can easily pick up things and learn by myself, like with ease.
Can you pick up piloting by yourself and learn it?
Just let me see it being done. How it's been done.
You don't even think twice.
Yeah, like, let me see how it's been done. I will.
All right. So are you single?
Yes, I am.
I guess as much.
Well, if you are talking about I guess as much. I have a lot of friends, right? But I'm single, not in a romantic relationship.
Understood.
Yes.
I mean, when you say you are single, I don't know how to be relationship.
Well, I have friends now. I have few friends.
But I mean, are you single? Are you with somebody or not? You are not.
Yeah, I'm single. But what I'm thinking about is maybe because of that CGPA. Maybe
No.
like,
It was just an
relates.
honest question.
Uh-huh.
Independent.
Now I'm trying to read your mind.
An independent question.
Okay, let me assume that as well.
So yeah, we have a few questions from the FUTA community for you.
Okay.
So Memi is asking, if you could go back to 100 level, what would you have done differently?
Like I'll say, I would like to change my CGPA on the level, but I won't say that actually. If I was to go back to 100 level, what I've done differently is that the rate at which I help people, I will have increased it. Like I got to start teaching my colleagues in 200 level. So it was 200 level I started teaching them, okay, from strength of materials, going to fluid mechanics, teaching engineering maths and the likes. So it was in 200 level. So maybe if I started in 100 level, maybe like a lot of my friends that are having maybe second class upper now will have been first class. Yes, because I think 100 level was a determinant stage as well to really determine your CGPA. Yes, like it is a accumulation. Like if I didn't have 4.87 in 100 level CGPA, maybe I would have been on a 5 dots today, because I wrote consecutive 5 dots for 7 times. Like it didn't change. 5 dots from second semester 200 level till second semester 500 level. Yes. So I had a 4.96 in 200 level first semester. So like 7 times 5 dots.
7.
Yes. So
wow.
Like if I was to go back to 100
So
level.
wait, that means you only had 4 points in your 100 level.
Yeah, I had 4.90 in 100 level, a B. 100 level first semester. In second semester, I had issue with some of my courses. So like CSC 102 that I actually pushed forward to change the result because maybe they didn't record one of the scores, I didn't know. So I had a B in it, and it was a 3-unit course. It affected the result, and even practical chemistry course, like practical course. So the result was not recorded accurately. So I had like a 4.74 in it, and it reduced the CGPA to 4.87. And thank God for God. I was actually emotionally imbalanced then. I was so pained, like, oh God, what is this? Thank God, what is this?
Yeah, emotionally imbalanced. If you know what some of us had.
I'm going to step on my lecturer.
Yeah, like, if not, maybe I'll be on the 5 dots. I'll finish it like 5 dots. Yeah.
That's see, thumbs up for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I mean, the second question, you've answered it already. From Lala was trying to ask how many hours you study per day, and you said 3 to 4 hours
3
already.
to 4 hours is okay for me per day.
So Steven said that if anybody wants to be in the seat you're sitting down, maybe next year or in the coming years, what advice do you have for them?
Yes. If you want to sit here, like you want to be in my position.
Want us to interview you?
All right. What I'll just say is this: like, pay more attention to one, yourself, and there's some 2 things I'll talk about: sacrifice and relationship. Sacrifice will really help you, because when I talk about sacrifice, I'm not saying you go and shed blood. Yes. So sacrifice in the terms like you want to help others. Don't always think about yourself. Like if I was thinking about myself, maybe most of my friends will not be on the first class today, because I can remember MTS 315 that's engineering maths 1, one of the course in FUTA that really like stress engineering students. When I came for post-semi, all engineering students then they were like, we wanted to write one test, we wanted to write one exam. I was like, what course is that? See, one maths like that is for engineering students. I was able to know when I came to FUTA, and it was even MTS 315. I was like, MTS 315. Okay, so during my time, I had the opportunity to teach all my friends. Like, I was doing marathon tutorial, like 8 hours as stretch. I would be teaching them. So, and lo and behold, the results came out. I think I have like 90. It was 90A or 91. Yeah, and 316. The 316 was even the second part, like the earliest part of it. So I had like 94 in it. So,
Do you take students?
I taught my friend, but like.
No, I'm asking, even if you take students now.
Take students.
Let's go and teaching us now.
Like the plan is that
I want to
start up a channel to like to give back, right? So I'm actually looking out for sponsorship, right? Like I need sponsor.
Tell them.
That. Yes.
Tell them.
Like
Sponsor it.
I need sponsors for the channel. I want to give back, like give back to.
You guys come and subscribe when you post the channel. Subscribe, subscribe
to the society, teach, like impact people with the knowledge. I want to share the knowledge I have. Like there are lots here, like embodiment of a lot of things. Like I want to give back to the society. I think one of it, like I started right back from university, teaching my friends like all courses, and one of the things I tried to do is that I want to collect money from anybody. So I was just doing it freely, like I don't want to collect money from you. So I started from CCF9 first. So that's my fellowship actually. Wow. So they gave me the platform to even teach and.
They must be very proud of you.
Yeah, CCF9 first was like it's still my best, like a family for me.
Of course.
Yeah. So. What's the question you asked me again?
Sherry. Sherry.
What's the question you asked me again?
I was asking you that if anybody wants to sit down in this
seat.
if
anybody wants to sit down here.
You already answered 2 things. Part of
sacrifice.
Like the relationships.
Sacrifice your time, your energy, your money sometimes. What you have, sacrifice it for others. Don't grow alone, grow with others. Then the next one is relationship. Anywhere I am today, whatever thing I do today is based on relationship. Relationship with people, your friends from school. Like, don't just be too proud. Humble yourself. Like, even the Bible say, the Lord detests the proud and he exalts the humble.
Yes.
So humble yourself and let others learn from you. Learn from others. Don't be like that person that's an avalanche of knowledge. You understand? So sacrifice relationship with it. Like, it's one of the determinant things that can really help you, even in this world we have today. You understand? And work on yourself. Before you can work on others, you need to work on yourself. It's just like you want to remove something from somebody's eyes. Like maybe there is like a stick in your eyes now, and there is like a sellotape on your own eye. How will you remove that stick? It's not possible now. So you have to work on yourself before you can change the life of others. So I think that's what I can.
You said plenty, aspire to aspire, but are you people taking your one or two? So we have the last question, very last question for you.
Okay.
You will be a graduate. I know you're a graduate, whether you assume it or not.
Okay.
You'll be a graduate in the next 2 days.
Okay.
And it's again, congratulations on your feat.
Thank you so much.
That's a huge thing. I'm not sitting on your seat next year, but I'm happy for you.
The master's is still there now. PhD also is there, so you can.
Good luck to you and use the new. So, like the last question is,
okay,
for you, what's next?
So what's next? I think the next thing is the best thing for me. It's always the best thing. One thing is that I'm serving now. I'm serving in Lagos. I'm a Lagos copper, and after service, my plan is to advance myself. Like, furthermore, just venture into the field of robotics and automation.
Wow.
Yes, like I am interested in robotics and automation, and that is my goal, to pick it up for either master's or PhD direct.
All right.
Yes. So, and the next thing also for me is starting up this channel. I really want to give birth.
We are looking forward to it.
Give birth to somebody that can be in this position. Like, actually, I'm looking for that person that will break that record in FUTA to, not 4.96 now, but I will have like a clean 5 dots. That was my intention. Because my intention was to score 100 in none of my courses. Like, when I was in junior school, I was scoring 100 over 100 in mathematics. Yes.
All this are saying, you know, is show off, Sha.
Eh?
Oh, continue.
No, it's not show off actually. Like, I was just trying to let you know that my intention was not even to have like 4.96.
But God has not given you this one, you collect it like that.
Yeah, like my intention is to like score 100.
Yeah.
So if my intention was to score 100, so I'm looking for that person that we just, let us have 5, like FUTA has produced somebody that, came out with what's it called? 5 dots straight.
Yeah.
So, and it's possible.
Of course it is.
And that is why for my channel, as I'm going to start, this will be possible because I want to really impact and influence people. Okay, this is what you can do. Understand? This seat here, I cannot see everything, but I know that I'm still gonna have the that venue to say that. Yeah.
So thank you very much. It was a lovely time with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
so
you
much
very
for
much.
having me here.
Yeah, no. It's a
count
pleasure.
I count it as a privilege. Like,
No, it's
it's not like I'm entitled to this. It's just a privilege.
Nah, you're kind of entitled to it. So,
It's a privilege.
yeah. You guys deserved it. You deserve it.
Yeah, thank you.
And it was a pleasure to be here. And I hope to see in the future. Maybe when you advance better in your, not better, when you advance in your robotics,
Yes.
maybe we'll bring you back here and bring back this video and kind of tell them
Yes,
that.
like by that time maybe I'll have building machines for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Thank you very much.
thank you.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yes. Like.
Shebi, na this country all of us dey. And if we're being factual, it's starting to look like Pharaoh and the Egyptian Pro Max at this point. If national grid is not falling and behaving like a sickle cell every day, bank app will stop you from spending your own money. I'm frustrated. And I know you are too. For some of us, social media is where we come and laugh our hearts out because imagine say we don't have a catch cruise for this country. And for some, it's where they make a living. But what do we do now that cost of living wants to kill the living? Network providers are increasing their tariff every 5 AK market day, but that's where the wallet comes in. We have a number of sweet awoof on our app right now. The Olori Oko Bam Bam MTN 15 gig for 7 days for 2,300. It's as low as 118 naira. You can buy 500 MB worth of data from the wallet. 3 gig weekly data for 720 naira. 4 gig monthly for 1,220 naira. Glow Awoo 15 gig for 7 days for 2,450 naira. 500 MB for 1 month for 180 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, men I may not know, but D-Wallet Awoof data, I know. And if I were you, I would do with this information what is necessary. Bye.
I hope you guys have gotten a lot of 1 and 2s and 3s and 4s from their stories, their BGS stories. And if you want to sit down in that seat, I think you should follow their footsteps. Read, put your part into God's hands. The association matters. Be informed so that you not be deformed. But yeah, basically, and once again, to the class 22 of class 23, congratulations on your graduation. We hope you guys have the best going forward. We hope that God continues to prosper and flourish your paths. And yeah, of course, see you guys soon. I am me. I am still me. I'm Semiloore.